Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the basics of the chapter trigonometry. So before going into the chapter, we need to know what exactly Pythagoras theorem is and how we will solve the problems based on this Pythagoras theorem. So let us check once. This total trigonometry is depend on completely right angle triangle. The triangle which one of the angles is 90 degrees, that is called as right angle triangle. So opposite to this right angle we have this side, right? That side is called as hypotenuse and this is the longest side in this right angle triangle. So this is hypotenuse, and here this is one angle and this is another angle, and always the side angle is 90 degrees only. So now, how to solve problems based on this Pythagoras theorem, and what exactly this Pythagoras theorem is? Hypotenuse square equals to base square plus height square. If this is the hypotenuse, if you do square of this hypotenuse, then that is exactly equals to the sum of the squares of this base and this height. So hypotenuse square equals to base square plus height square. So the same if we go with the alphabets like triangle ABC. Then here hypotenuse is AC, right? So hypotenuse square AC square equals to base BC square plus height square AB square. So AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. This is what exactly Pythagoras theorem. And how we are going to use this formula to solve the further problems, let us check once. We have a right triangle for which only two sides are given. One is 3 units and one is 4 units. Now we need to find out this hypotenuse. So what this Pythagoras theorem is saying? Hypotenuse square equals base square plus height square. Here hypotenuse is not given, we need to find out. So write hypotenuse as it is equals to base. Base is given as 4 units, right? So write 4 square plus height. Height is given as 3 units, right? So write it as 3 square equals to 4 square 16 plus 3 square 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. Hypotenuse square is 25. Then what about hypotenuse? Which number square is 25? It will be plus or minus 5. Here we are speaking about the measurement or a distance of a side. So that's why it won't be negative. So hypotenuse is 5 units. We have another right angle triangle. Here hypotenuse is given as 10 units and height is given as 6 units. Now we need to find out the base. So according to our Pythagoras theorem formula, hypotenuse square equals to base square plus height square. Here hypotenuse is given, right? So under hypotenuse write 10 square as it is equals base is not given, we need to find out, plus height is given as 6 units, so write 6 square. 10 square 100, which is equals base square plus 6 square. 6 6 are 36. 100 plus 36, if I take to the left side, it will become minus 36, which is equals b square. 100 minus 36 is 64 equals b square. So b square is 64. It means some number square is 64. So what is that number? 8. So b value is plus or minus 8. As I said previously, sides cannot be negative. So we will take the base value as 8 units. Now, if we observe the previous question numbers and this question numbers, in the previous question we got those numbers as, sides as 3, 4, 5, and in this one 6, 8, 10. These three numbers 3, 4, 5 or these three numbers 6, 8, 10 are called as Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet. Like this, so many will be there. Let us check one by one. Let us take one right angle triangle. Here this angle is always fixed, it is 90 degrees only, so we are not going to have any work with this until the end of the video also. Now here, this is one angle and this is another angle. Now for example, this angle I am taking it as theta, some angle theta. For this angle, this is the opposite, right? So this side will become opposite side. Now for the same angle, this is exactly side of it, right? So that is nothing but adjacent, right? So this side is called as adjacent side, and always the longest side or else the side which is opposite to the 90 degrees is called as hypotenuse. So this is hypotenuse, it is fixed. If you take the angle here also, or else if you take the angle here also, hypotenuse is the same. But always there will be change in adjacent side and opposite side. Now let us take one more right angle triangle then. As we discussed already, this is fixed 90 degrees. Now, if I am taking this as one angle theta, for this angle, this side will be opposite side, whereas this side will be adjacent side. Okay, now I hope you all got what exactly adjacent side and opposite side and hypotenuse are. Now let us jump into the problems. So before going to the problems, definitely you need to know all the formulas compulsory. One right angle triangle is given, and this angle is mentioned as a theta, and all the three sides of the triangle are given as 12 units, 13 units and 27 units. Now he is asking us to find the values of sine theta, cos theta and tan theta. What is the formula for sine theta? Opposite side to theta divided by hypotenuse. In simply we will write opposite by hypotenuse. So now here, this is the theta, right? This is the angle. Now we need to find out sine of that angle. So sine of that angle is nothing but opposite to that angle divided by hypotenuse. So for this theta, opposite angle is 12 units. So write 12 in the numerator divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always the longest side, that is 27. So sine theta value is 12 divided by 27. Next one is cos theta. So what is the formula for cos theta? Adjacent to the angle theta divided by hypotenuse. In short form, we will write it as adjacent by hypotenuse. Now here, this is the theta. So for this theta, this 13 will become the adjacent. So in the numerator, write 13 divided by, as usual, the longest side is the hypotenuse, that is 27. So hypotenuse is 27. So cos theta value is 13 divided by 27. Now coming to this tan theta value. Tan theta you can find out with two ways. One is tan theta formula is sin theta divided by cos theta, which is equals to, here we have sin theta value, right? Substitute that in the numerator. So 12 divided by 27 divided by cos theta value, also we have 13 by 27. So write it as 13 by 27. In both the numerator and denominator, if we observe 27 we can cancel. So we remains with 12 divided by 13. So the tan theta value is 12 by 13. Now if you feel that this is a little difficult, then we can go with the casual formula, that is tan theta formula is opposite to the theta divided by adjacent to the theta. So here opposite, for this theta, opposite is 12 units. So in the numerator 12 divided by adjacent to the theta is 13 units. So 13 is the denominator. So the tan theta value is 12 by 13. If you do like this also, if you do like this, both the cases you will get the same answer every time, that is compulsory. Okay, now let us take one more problem where the right angle triangle only two sides are given and one more side is not given. For example, I am taking this as 8 units and this as 10 units. Now this third side is not given and this is given as theta. Still he is asking us to find out the values of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Now let us check how to solve this one. First of all, in the triangle, three sides should be there compulsory. But here only two sides are given, one side is not given. So let us find out that by by taking the help of Pythagoras theorem. What exactly Pythagoras theorem is saying then? Hypotenuse square. Here hypotenuse is 10, so 10 square equals base square. Base is 8, so 8 square plus height. Here height is not given, so I am taking some variable x. So height square. 10 square is 100, which is equals to 8 square, 64 plus x square as it is. Now taking 64 to the left side, so it will be 100 minus 64 equals x square. 100 minus 64 is 36. So x square value is 36. X square is 36 means some number square is 36. So which number square is 36? So that is 6. So x value is 6. It means height of this triangle is 6 units. Now let us move into finding the sine theta, cos theta and tan theta values. Here first thing is sine theta, right? What is the formula for sine theta? Opposite to the theta divided by hypotenuse. And what is the formula for cos theta? Adjacent to the theta divided by hypotenuse. And what is the formula for tan theta? Opposite to the theta divided by adjacent to the theta. Now if we observe, first let us go with sine theta. Sine theta first is opposite, right? For theta, opposite is this unknown side, just we find that as 6. So 6 divided by hypotenuse is always the longest side, so that is 10. 6 by 10, if you do simplification, 2 3s are 2 5s are. So 3 by 5 is the value of sine theta. Now moving to the cos theta, adjacent by hypotenuse, right? So here adjacent, for theta, adjacent is 8 units. So 8 divided by hypotenuse is the same 10. Doing simplification, 2 4s are 2 5s are. So cos theta value is 4 by 5. Moving to the next, tan theta, opposite by adjacent. Opposite to the theta is 6 and adjacent is 8. So tan theta value will be 6 divided by 8. Doing simplification, 2 3s are 2 4s are. Sin theta value is 3 by 5, cos theta is 4 by 5, tan theta is 3 by 4. Let us check the next question where the figure won't be given. Instead of the figure, directly values will be given. For example, if sin theta equals to 3 divided by 5, then find the values of cos theta and tan theta. Here, figure is not given, right? First draw one right angle triangle. So, it is your diagram, right? You can take theta anywhere. That is, you can take theta here or else you can take the theta here also. No worries. So, I am taking this as a theta. So, now here sin theta value is given as 3 divided by 5, right? Sin means opposite to the theta divided by hypotenuse. So, opposite to the theta we have 3 units and hypotenuse is 5 units. So, for this theta this is opposite. So, this is 3 units and the longest side is hypotenuse. So, that is 5 units. Now, here only 2 units are given, right? And the third side is not given. So, let us find out the third side first by the help of Pythagoras theorem. So, what Pythagoras theorem says? Hypotenuse square equals base square plus height square. Here hypotenuse is 5, so 5 square. Base is not given, so I am taking some variable x, so x square plus 3 square as it is. 5 square is 25, which is equals x square as it is plus 3 square is 9. Taking 9 to the left side, so it will be 25 minus 9 equals to x square. X square equals to 25 minus 9 is 16. Which number square is 16? That is 4. So x value is 4 units. That x is nothing but the base. So base of this side is 4 units. Now we have all the 3 sides of the triangle. So let us find out what he is asking for. First one, he is asked for cos theta. So what is the formula for cos theta? Adjacent to the theta divided by hypotenuse. And what is the formula for tan theta? Opposite to the theta divided by adjacent to the theta. Here adjacent by hypotenuse. For theta, adjacent is 4 units. So 4 divided by hypotenuse is the longest side, 5. Cos theta value is 4 by 5. Then tan theta opposite to the theta by adjacent to the theta. For theta, opposite is 3 units and adjacent is 4 units. So it is 3 divided by 4. So tan theta value is 3 divided by 4. 5 sin theta equals 4. Then find the value of tan theta as well as cos theta also. Now here figure is not given, and before going to draw the figure we need to draw some we need to solve some problem here. That is, first take this 5 from the left side to the right side. So we will get sin theta equals 4 divided by 5. Now sin theta formula is opposite to theta divided by hypotenuse, right? So here this 4 is opposite side to the theta divided by, and this 5 is as usual hypotenuse. Now let us draw the right angle triangle. As I said previously, this is fixed already, so don't disturb that angle at all. Now you can take this angle as theta or else this angle as theta. Now in the previous case I took this bottom one as theta, right? Now I will take the upper one as theta. This I am taking as theta now. Again, I am saying that if you take the bottom one also, upper one also, in both the cases, you will get the same answer only, no doubt at all. Don't worry much about it. Now here, sin theta is 4 by 5, right? So for this theta, this is opposite. And hypotenuse is always the longest side. So here two sides are given. Now let us find out the third side first. Hypotenuse square equals base square plus height square. 5 square is 25, which is equals to 4 square 16 plus height square. Now take 16 to the left side, so it will become subtraction. 25 minus 16 equals to x square or h square, whatever. So 25 minus 16 is 9. X square is 9. It means which number square is 9? It is 3, obviously. So this unknown side is 3 units. Now he is asking us to find out the values of tan theta, right? So here tan theta, what is the formula for tan theta then? Opposite side to theta divided by adjacent side to theta. And what is the formula for cos theta then? Coming to the cos theta, adjacent to the theta divided by hypotenuse. Always whenever you are writing the formula, make clear one thing, that is for sine and cos only in the denominator hypotenuse will be there. For tan, hypotenuse won't be there at all. So now tan theta, opposite by adjacent, right? So for this theta, opposite is 4. So 4 divided by adjacent is 3 units. So 3 it is. Next, cos theta, adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 3 units divided by hypotenuse is 5 units. So the values of tan theta and cos theta are 4 by 3 and 3 by 5 respectively. Okay, now let us move to a little difficult questions than this. Now the question is, if sin theta equals 3 by 5, then find the value of tan theta plus cos theta. In the previous problems, we discussed just finding the values of tan theta, cos theta separate. Now let us check what if it is terms are separated by plus symbol or minus symbol. So let us check then. First here sin theta equals to 3 by 5 is given. Who is here? No figure. So let us draw the diagram first. One right angle triangle. I am taking the theta here. So sine means opposite to the theta divided by hypotenuse, right? So here opposite is 3. So for this theta, opposite is 3 units and hypotenuse is 5 units. So first let us find out the value of the next side. So according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equals base square plus height square. Here 5 square is 25, which is equals x square plus 3 square is 9. Now taking 9 to the left side, so 25 minus 9 equals x square. Then x square value is 16. Which number square is 16? It is 4. So x is 4. So the missing side is 4 units. Now he is asking us to find out the value of tan theta plus cos theta, right? So first of all, what is tan theta? Opposite to the theta divided by adjacent to the theta, plus cos theta is adjacent to the theta divided by hypotenuse. Here for theta, opposite is 3 units. So that is 3 divided by adjacent is 4 units. So 3 by 4 plus adjacent is 4 units divided by hypotenuse is 5 units. Now here both the denominators are different. So you can go with the LCM or cross multiplication. So I am going with the cross multiplication. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 4 times 4 is 16 divided by 4 times 5 is 20, which is equals to 15 plus 16, 31 divided by 20. So the value of tan theta plus cos theta is 31 divided by 20. Okay, let us move to one more question. Little difficult than the previous one. We have a right angle triangle where two sides are given as 6 units and 10 units with this angle as theta. Now he is asking us to find the values of sin square theta plus cos square theta. In the previous questions, we did not discuss about the squares. Now we are implementing the square also. Let us check one. First of all, if you observe the figure, there are only two sides. One side is not given. So first, let us find out the third side. Here, Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equals to base square plus height square. 10 square is 100, which is equals to x square plus 6 square is 36. Taking plus 36 to the left side, it will become minus 36. So 100 minus 36 equals x square. 100 minus 36 is 64. X square is 64. Then what is the x value? So it means which number square is 64? That is 8. So x value is 8. That is nothing but missing side base is 8 units. Now he's asking us to find out the values of sin square theta plus cos square theta. So this sin square theta can also be written as sin theta whole square. plus cos square theta can also be written as cos theta whole square. So what is the formula for sin theta first of all? So sin theta is opposite to the theta divided by hypotenuse plus cos theta is adjacent to the theta divided by hypotenuse. Now here square is there, right? So don't forget the square. Here opposite for theta, opposite is 6 units divided by hypotenuse is 10. For all this together square plus adjacent is 8 divided by hypotenuse is 10. For this together square, which is equals to. Now whenever we are writing the squares for the fractions, this square is applicable to the numerator as well as to the denominator. So here 6 square is 36 divided by 10 square is 100 plus 8 square 64 divided by 10 square 100. Both the denominators are same, so write the denominator one time and add both the numerators. 36 plus 64 is 100. 100 divided by 100, numerator and denominator both are same, means answer is 1. So sin square theta plus cos square theta value is 1. If you learned any one point from this video, please don't forget subscribing to the channel and share the video with your friends.